In this day and age, it's rare to find a website without a YouTube video, map, or even Facebook like buttons on it. This is the day of social media, and it's common to place these things on your page. In fact, these days it's almost more uncommon if you don't. This lesson is dedicated to showing you how to place videos, Twitter feeds, Facebook buttons, maps, and even more on your page. We've been so focused on the design of your site so far that this lesson should be enjoyable as you learn all the options you have with Adobe Muse CC. First, let's learn how to add a Google map. Maps are always a nice touch to add to your site. You can show visitors where you're located or where something is located that you talk about on your website. To add a map to your site, you have to start out by getting a code for a map from Google by going to http:/maps.google.com. You'll then see the Google Maps page. Type in the address that you want displayed on the map and then click on the Links button. When you click the Link button, you'll see this. You'll then see the different options that Google gives you for your map. Select the code and then right-click and select Copy. Now return to Muse CC so we can place the map on your page. Open the page you want to place it on in Design View and then click the Selection tool. Click on the location of the page where you want to place your map, and then go to Edit, Paste, to paste the map on your page. Muse reads the code for you and places the map right on your page. Now let's learn how to add a YouTube video. To add a YouTube video to your site, you first have to start out by going to YouTube at www.youtube.com. Search for the video that you want to embed on your site. Then click on Share and Embed. When you click on Embed, you'll see a code. Select the code, and it should be selected by default, then right-click and select Copy. Now again, go back to Muse CC and click the location where you want to place the video, and again go to Edit Paste. And the video now appears right on your page. Now let's learn how to add a Facebook like button. First, use your web browser to go to the address shown here. Then on this web page, you'll see different options for you to select and fill out. And you can uncheck the Include Share button because you probably won't need this. When you're finished, click on Get Code. You'll then see the Your Plugin Code screen. Click the iframe button and select the code. Right-click and copy. Now once you're back in Muse, go to the page where you want to add the like button, click where you want it, and go to Edit, Paste. And then your like button appears. Now let's learn how to add a Twitter button. First, go to the web address shown here. Once there, choose the type of button that you want displayed on your site. Once you select your button, you'll see a form that you need to fill out in order to receive your code. Next, select the code and then right-click and select Copy. Go back into Muse CC and click Edit, Paste. Then your Twitter button appears. Now, if you'd like to, you can also display your Twitter feed on your site. To do this, start out by going to this web address, and it'll ask you to sign into your Twitter account if you're not already logged in. Fill out the information and then click on the Create Widget button. Select the code, right-click and copy, and then go back into Muse and use Edit Paste to paste the code where you want it to appear. And then your Twitter feed appears. Now let's learn about displaying Excel data. Earlier in this course, you learned how to import data from other programs. At that time, you were told that Excel data wouldn't remain formatted when you imported it, which could mess up your data. However, that doesn't mean you can't display Excel data on your page. You can. To do this, open the Excel spreadsheet that you want to use. Go to File, Save As, and in the file type, set it to Web Page or HTML. Click the Save button. Now return to Muse and go to Object, Insert HTML. Now in the dialog box here, type the following code. And please note that the word file name here should be changed to the name of your Excel file. When you're finished, click OK, and then the Excel content is added to your page. And don't worry about how it appears right now. It'll appear correctly after you publish your page. Now let's talk about inserting HTML. You don't have to know how to write code to use Adobe Muse CC. You don't even have to use code to use Muse CC. However, if you want to insert HTML code in Muse CC, you can. To insert HTML code into your Muse CC website, find and copy the HTML code that you want to use. Then, in Muse CC, click Object, Insert HTML. Then paste in your HTML code and click OK. Muse CC will add your code in automatically. And now let's talk about adding Google Analytics. Google Analytics lets you track the traffic that comes to your site to see how many visitors you get. It tells you where they came from, how long they stayed on your site, what pages they viewed, and so forth. It's a valuable tool to have, especially if you're paying for advertisements to bring people to your site. You want to make sure it's working. To install Google Analytics on your website, go to www.google.com/analytics. You'll need to sign up for a Google account if you don't already have one. And in addition, you'll have to start using Google Analytics. So fill out the information that Google requires to create your account. In your Google Analytics dashboard, scroll until you find your tracking code. Select the code, right-click, and copy. Then go back into Adobe Muse and open the page where you want to add the code. Click in the header of the page. This is important. Right-click on the box where you add HTML and hit Paste. Click on the header of the page. This is important. Now go to Object, Insert HTML. Right-click in the box where you add your HTML and select Paste. Click OK. Now again, it may not generate your thumbnail properly here, but this should display properly on your web page.